But at first, she was never a 2. You was a 1 at first.
But first, I was behind Carson, but then it didn't look right.
Dance competition, both the girls dropping them off, and then I go back home.
Shania didn't do anything, but Carson and I didn't do anything. Somebody's behind me.
Oh, let me see. Let's see.
Can you stop looking at me? What are you looking at? Ain't nobody laughing.
I saw that ugly.
Let me find that brand card that I was trying to ask you. I was supposed to look it up when we got home. I finally saw it. How do I look for it? That's Miss Mitchell to ask. She told me to tell her how my competition went on Tuesday.
Who was Miss Mitchell?
My ELA teacher.
Oh, I thought she transferred to Jerry Bass or Penny Carter.
People be sending me stuff and be like, oh my God, have you seen this? I talk about this every day on my YouTube channel. Y'all just now knowing about the villain swelling gangs. I've been telling y'all about it.
I'm trying to show you that card.
It's like the seniors. It's not really us.
Girl, we be getting them hype. We gonna get them hype, but the
Talked
like,
about it yesterday.
The men is really gonna get them hype.
They go like, come on, Dada, come on, Chilla, let's go.
But the crowd gonna be like, let's go, baby.
Yeah.
What is that?
Especially Diamond, Janaya, Steven, and Amar. They gonna be like, come on. Yeah, they gonna be that for the minis. It's all of them. Johnny, it's all of the minis' first competition.
Let's talk about people going.
And I think this is Zaya's first competition. Yeah, and it's Tori's first competition.
That was
But it's not really a competition. It's like one that we host.
It's still your come out show, so
But
you
she'll
supposed to
still be
come
doing
out.
the dance.
And I am looking on the road. Shut up.
Then shut up.
Right. Must either don't have a car or somebody made you mad, so you want to come scroll on my live and
We
try to tell
don't
me
dial
what to
911.
do. Move around.
Mom, look at that sticker on the car.
Girl, I see. Yeah, we don't dial 911. We armed. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you need to get that sticker.
No, I don't. Don't nobody need to know what I got. They'll find out what they got there when they go around and find out. Yeah.
I don't see none of these kind of cars like Liz.
What's that one sticker that was on the car that you said that you also wanted?
It said I'm voting for I'm with Kamala, and it said
Psych,
I'm not a fucking idiot.
Mama, after the competition, can we take a picture? Because there was a beat.
Oh yeah, after the
Yes,
competition,
we
we
can.
going over
So make
there.
sure y'all keep y'all dance stuff on.
My legs don't hurt.
Journey, shut up. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. You ain't even danced yet. You already complaining.
Cause my leg hurt.
Too bad. Push through.
Yeah, you ain't complaining about a leg all day and all night. Now all of a sudden your
I
leg
literally
hurt.
been complaining this whole time.
When? I
Ever
heard
since
this the
last
first time.
night.
Last night. I ain't heard you say nothing today.
Ask Khalid. I've been saying it all last night and today.
Last night and then
I sent the flyer to Brittany on Facebook. I couldn't find her phone number in my phone. So hopefully she's paying attention
very
on Facebook.
classy, very
I'll try to send it on Instagram when we get to a stop.
You probably gonna find it on Instagram because we got her teacher Instagram, so we really don't. She really don't respond.
I got a number in my phone. I just don't know where it is.
Mama, look at your truck.
Yeah.
Shante. Man.
Mama,
What? That was me.
Y'all, guess what? Did y'all know that my mama, she got her own concrete company?
Yeah, they don't know.
It's SRM.
Okay, they don't need to know.
I would say Shante Mayo, not your mother.
That is my real.
My dad works there.
Ooh, who tell you y'all own it? You know I'm joking.
Mama, look at the
Right.
Jaguar.
Oh A Jaguar. Okay. Yeah, my baby know his cars. Girl, people with the audacity, because I just glanced over at my phone while I was, driving. What, son?
I want a Power Wheel Jaguar.
You want a Power Wheel Jaguar? We'll see what we can do on Christmas, baby. Because God is blessing us. But I glanced at my phone and people, they'll come in the chat and be like, Trump 2024. I'll be trying to figure out, like, yep, SRM Concrete, that's me. You didn't know? No. They know it's not, but those are my initials, so we say that when we pass it, because we pass by it every day. But I can't show you the physical ones right now
Right there. That van right there.
because I'm driving. But let me show you something for you that just came in. Let me show you something.
I'm not talking about that.
You don't have to come in here with that, okay? You don't have to. These are my toes currently. Yeah. So there you go. She sure will. You don't got to tell me. You ain't got to tell me what she gonna do to the country. I see what she's been doing. I also see what she hasn't done. I saw what she gave the Asians, $26.9 billion in 2023 and $17.3 billion in 2022. Now, I do know that for their small businesses, so are they coming up and getting 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8 restaurants? Everybody in the family got a restaurant. Even the grandchild is 2 months old, got a restaurant in their name. Everybody got a restaurant, but we can't get $500 for our little small businesses. Oh, I'm not just gonna sit here and say I'm gonna do something for only black people. No. So only black people don't need to be voting for her because she's not black at all. She's Southern Asian descent. She told y'all that all these years. So don't let her change it now. Now, she looked just like my professor. Yep, they were Indian. And my HBCU that I went to, Alabama A&M University. It was probably more Indians there, girl. I don't know. Be quiet. It probably was more Indians there than blacks at a whole HBCU. So when people are like, she went to an HBCU. Okay, so I know a lot of Indians that went to HBCU with me, a lot of Africans. I had an African botany teacher. Like, okay, what are you talking about? She pledged AKA. Okay, well, that's a historically black sorority, but okay, if she went to a HBCU, they didn't question her, and she sure didn't tell you I'm Indian. But I bet that's what she marked on that paper to get that scholarship at Howard or whatever. I bet.
I'm finna end our co-parent.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
First of all, my phone.
So you don't got to tell me
I don't
nothing.
think so.
I know she kept people locked up for free labor. I know she had people locked up for error lab tests when her whole lab, when the person in the lab was doing drugs and contaminated people drug tests, and these people got locked up and lost their jobs and maybe homes and families or whatever for drug tests that they didn't even fail, or sentencing to a man 50 years for a murder that she know he didn't commit, and she knew who done it, but she didn't want her prosecution to go down as attorney general, so she kept that man in there for 6.5 years until they came out, because people kept coming and fighting it, because they knew it wasn't him, and and then he got $13 million, for that wrongful arrest, and then all he was for against her, now all of a sudden he for her, I wonder how many more millions she paid him, because ain't no way you gonna lock me up for 6.5 years, possibly was 50 years if I didn't appeal, and then you wanna 13, wait, y'all, and they want to give me $13 million, and now all of a sudden he's talking about he voting for her. Did she scare your family in California? Like, what's going on? There's no way I'm voting for her. Hold on, y'all gotta take a cute picture of my girls. We at the tennis competition, and we gonna get back on into. Can I get a picture of them real quick? Come on, y'all, so I get this picture so I can put it on Facebook.
So,
What I do?
was confused about the hair. They said that's a picture with the hair down in the back.
Yeah, it was down in the back, and then there was 2 ponytails on the
I didn't
side.
know it was down in the back, but you can wear that.
I saw that. That was cute. That's why I questioned. I was like, that'll be a cute thing.
Yeah, but they can wear it.
Come on, stand right here real quick. Come on. Does it still give the down effect, and then it give the, for the little ones that...
Tori got it like that, and Zaya. I can tell you too. Tori and Zaya got it like that.
Okay.
Get some more mousse too when you We gonna get it. Well, somebody in here get it, but we'll bring it. I'll bring it. Look at my girls, y'all. They competition ready. Well, they not, but they will be. Come on, John. You gonna keep your purse on? Okay, Janelle, I can't see your name. Well, it don't matter. Okay, put your head up, Johnny. Your head was down.
Keep that for winter up, girl. Keep that for winter up.
Wait a minute. Every time when I finna do it, you move up. Go, my bad. Come on, Jaleel. Okay, let me get a quick video. Just a little quick seconds. Okay, turn around. Okay, y'all, the girls is at the competition. This is Jaleel's first competition. I'm so excited. They about to get dressed, and I'm about to go home and get dressed. Bye, y'all. Love y'all. Smooches. I'll be back at 12:30. Y'all come back because when I come back at 1:30, want to get in the middle? You good in your booster? Y'all can see them dance. This is their come out competition. This their show. We're hosting it.
I thought you wanted to do me.
Shallow, hurry up and sit down. Get in the booster.
Get in your booster. Don't put your booster. Where's it?
I want to see right here.
No, in the booster. I will.
You're going to get dressed up.
Duh.
Where's I'm getting dressed at?
In the car.
At dance practice.
Get my dance practice.
Angela. I'm finna get you on up out of here, girl. Cause
Mama.
no, we is not.
Mama.
Yeah, tell her. She
Mama.
definitely going back, Jeff.
Mama.
You love my Trump toes. Thank
What?
you. And just so you see, I'm not lying. Which
Mama.
my toe, wait a minute.
Mama.
I'm not lying. Trump 2025.
Mama.
What?
I saw 2 dogs on the sidewalk.
Okay, cool. Let's get back home. Republican girl, bye. Okay, you talking about Republicans for Kamala, just like it's Democrats for Trump. I'm 43 years old. Been voting ever since I was. When was the first vote? I gotta go back. 2012, 2009, 2012. 2004 was the first time I voted. I was 22, turning 23. I'm 43 now. I won't be fooled for 20 more years. No, I won't be. No. Y'all do know that the Republicans was the ones that freed the slaves, right? Just because the Democrats gave you your little right to vote, baby, they can't take it back. It's been 60 years. They can't take it back. Yeah. They would have been done it. I mean, we don't have. If the Republicans were gonna take your voting rights away, like they would have done that already. They're not gonna do that. Trump is not a part of Project 2025. I saw some Democrats or somebody at the DNC vandalize his Trump building and put a damn Project 2025 banner across his windows. I ain't gonna be able to show this to y'all because I gotta get home and get dressed and really I just gotta take a shower and get my clothes on and get cute. But I think I'm gonna make me a shirt. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make my shirt real quick because I already got the design. Blah, blah, blah. Iron the shirt on and then bam. Yeah. So yeah, vandalized his building, putting a honey, he's not even over there, honey. They're like, they're taking our women's rights away. Well, first of all, I'm pro-choice. I'm a mom of 6. I had 2 miscarriages. So those babies are, in heaven. But I also like to think that those babies are with me because I feel like when the soul, like if the soul didn't make it, then their soul continues until you birth that baby. So, anyway. So yes, pro-life, but you know, all these pro-choicers, which, you know, I do feel that, okay, you do have the right over your body. You have the right to use protection, the right to use a birth control, because, you know, there are worse things out here than children. You know, I think they are a blessing from God. You know, he said that. You know, so you can get diseases that you can't get rid of, you know, so try those first before you're talking about they're trying to take your rights away, because they're not. They just took it out of the hands of the federal government, whose hands it shouldn't have been in the first place, and put it back into your individual state's hands to determine what to do about it. So you need to go to your local state legislation and make sure you vote for those people if you want it to be pro-choice in your state. Because it's not banned. They were giving vasectomies and abortion pills at DNC. Planned Parenthood, aka the Negro Project, was out there doing that, making abortion appointments, giving out abortion pills, and then scheduling men for vasectomy. So don't talk about rights being taken away. What they're trying to do is depopulate you. They want our black men to get vasectomies so they won't make any more black men and boys. They want our women to get abort their babies and have your body scraped so many times that when you finally realize you want one and you made a mistake by doing it, you can't even have one. And then you're mad at everybody else because we can. But you made that decision. Yes, they scrape your womb. Yeah, well, when my friend was going to have one done back when we were in college, you know, and then my baby girl is soaring high in the sky, you know, soaring high in life, because she didn't do that. They show her video of what they was going to have to do, what people talk about. Oh, they help you plan for your pregnancy. No, they don't, honey. They help you unplan for it. They show her a video where they was going to have to go in and break her baby neck while the baby was in her and then take it out. Like, what? Are you kidding me? She ran up out of there so fast. But she was going to go through with it. The dude was pressuring her. I'm calling her like, no, don't do this, because she snuck off and went to another state to do it because they do it longer. Y'all know what state it is. I don't got Georgia. She went there. You know, like I said, I'm not telling no names because it didn't happen. And that's my boo. And yeah, the guy was pressuring her because he already had other baby mamas. Well, that's not her problem. That's not her problem. You should have thought about that before you didn't wrap it up, before you didn't make sure she was on any type of birth control and, all that. So it takes two to tango. So, yes, it's the woman's decision, but at the end of the day, both of y'all laid down and did that. So I do feel that, I don't know, because, sometimes the men be wanting the baby and then the woman don't want the baby. They're like, it's her body. But it takes a man and a woman to make that child. And God made Adam first. I'm just saying. But anyway, you vandalized Trump building, giving out abortions and vasectomies at the DNC. Everybody at the DNC outside protesting free Israel, free Palestine. They burning U.S. flags. They barging into their conferences like Nancy Pelosi was. Now I'm saying her name wrong, and I don't even care. She was on the Bear show. What's his name? Bill, not Bill. Carl. What is his name? Bear. The live show, the Late Show. She was on the Late Show with something called Bear. What is his name? I can't think of his name. She was on there, but it was live because he in Chicago, and they was there for the DNC. The people was out there riding. You can hear the people yelling at her in the back. It was crazy. And then at one space, Kamala was speaking to some people, and then I guess a protester, whoever, came up on stage and grabbed her microphone and started talking like, no, started telling her the truth. She just walked off the stage. That's who y'all want for president? She's just gonna leave. She's just gonna leave us behind. Just leave, run. Like, all he did was take her mic. So what's she gonna do when another country, they have these missiles? come through talking big bad, what they gonna do? She just gonna run to her bunker. We know. I mean, y'all do know Trump is the first sitting president to ever step foot in North Korea. I mean, I'm just gonna say that. So, yeah, I bet she won't go to North Korea, even though she's Southern Asian descent.
Them car rides make you tired. What?
Come on, man. Oh. Yeah, supposed to been in jail. What am I taking it easy for? What am I relaxing for, babe? I am relaxed. How do you know to put dance in here? And then you see it got my girl's information. That's funny. They want to keep us poor. Welfare run black friend and did. Like, well, if you basically make the woman choose a little bit ass check over the father of her children. And I'm not even gonna say she chose that because, I'm saying the government chose that because, if we give you this little $100 a month, you can't have that man there, okay? Yeah, that's what they did. But they giving the migrants $14K in food stamps, $2,000 in check. And the Venezuelan gangs in Colorado breaking into gun shops, taking over apartment buildings. They ain't telling y'all that though. They ain't not telling y'all that. The Venezuelan gangs is taking over. All these army, war able people that they allowed to come into our country illegally. They here, the gangs, they already here. In your community, or will be. And will be. It was some teens that was just recently arrested. They were shooting. They shot 2 officers, point blank range. Mama. What? When we go, not right now. You can get it to take with you. They shot an officer point blank range. Point blank range twice. When they got the child or whatever and asked him why did he do it, he said the Venezuelan gang told him he better do it or this. Yeah. So yeah. Shalom, stop. Thank you, Jill. Right. What'd you say? Italiano? Not Italiano. Hey. Calibers. I'm shocked Big Mike didn't run. Right. He know he want to run. Talking about my parents was suspicious of people who took more than they needed. Here y'all worth almost $1 billion. Girl, stop. Stop it. $12 million vineyard mansion. $11 million Hawaii mansion y'all getting built and broke codes and got exceptions to build this thing over there. Y'all destroying Hawaii's ecosystem just to build this mansion that y'all got over there, and then moved 2 blocks from the White House and purchased a $8 million house. Like, okay, all this stuff you talking about, people taking more than that they need. It's your whole pantsuit was $2,500 more than my rent, electric bill, cell phone bill, Mama, insurance, all put together. Your pantsuit alone, your shoes, them kitten heels you had on, because Big Mike better not put on no full-blown heels. Already taller than Obama. Them kitten heels that you had on was $1,300. Sure what I could have did for my children for that? But you want to talk about people taking more than they need. Girl, bye, honey. Tell that to somebody else. Do a spin. Okay. No, I don't mind, but I'm gonna get in the shower. My make sure my penis ain't showing. Sherlock, quit telling on me. Thank you, Jason.
I can tell if I want to.
Telling on me.
I can tell if I want to.
Yeah, you can't.
Yes, I
You
can.
be telling your daddy on me.
Yes, I can.
Okay, I'm gonna make this shirt. I need to
Have I got the art?
make this.
Have I got the art?
Huh?
Got the art?
Hmm.
Yeah, I see got the art.
Huh?
See got the art.
Like an arc.
I see got the art.
Like an arc. What you mean?
Art.
Like an R?
Yes.
The letter R?
No, art.
I don't know what you're saying.
Artie.
Who?
You and Daddy.
How? I ain't even said nothing to Daddy.
Last time that was art.
No, whatever.
And then Sissy said, you
Remember-
push me down.
You funny.
Sissy did this. You push me down. No, you push me down.
Beef. Did who say?
Now I get another muffin. I get another muffin. Mama. Mama. Mama.
What? Baby, you ain't seen me nowhere.
Mama.
Baby.
Mama.
Hmm.
Can I get another muffin?
No.
Please.
Mm-mm.
Please.
No.
Please. One more. Now I can get one more.
You know what? Come back and try it again. I don't got time to fool with you.
Get one more.
Now, you seen your mama on Twitter with the Asians. You ain't
Mama,
seen me.
can I get one more? Can I get one more?
And I don't have nothing against
Mama.
Asians because my nieces are half
Mama.
Asian. What?
Can I get one more?
No, when you gonna take it with you when we go to dance.
There's one more.
No, no. Hey, April Fool. Getting ready for my girls' dance competition.
Pebble with Hello Cat. Mom, look at this Mercedes.
Man, what is this? Can't be monetized. What? Where did you hear or
He's
something?
Pebble with temperature. He's Pebble with temperature.
What you no. Here, I got your phone plugged up. Up here on the counter.
I get a chip.
I mean, it's in my room.
I
Yeah.
get a chip.
The phone is in my room. And they're plugged up by Daddy. One, I have 3 girl babies in dance. 1, April. Have I ever showed you my girls dancing before? Cause I'm finna go take my shower real quick. But I can show y'all a video. It's plugged up right there by Dad. On my desk. What you mean? On my nightstand. Hello? Bye.
You talking about this song?
Yes. Okay. Hey, Brittany, the girls dance today. Are you gonna be able to come back around 1:30? I'm not sure what time they actually. The dance starts at 2, but it's our competition, so we're the hosts. So we're not dancing first. We're gonna be like the middle of the show. Shallow, calm down. Ooh, y'all, look what we hit on our channel. 2 million views this month alone. Oh, Brittany, we was talking about Kamala earlier, but I was really taking the girls to drop off at dance because they have to be there at 11 by 11:30. And I came back to get dressed and then in this, and then I'll be back live at the competition.
Mama.
What?
It's a bottle.
Oh, somebody joined my channel. Got 439,000 subscribers.
Mama.
What?
Huckabucka said this bottle.
I have a lot of new subscribers, y'all. What?
Huckabucka said this bottle. Mama. Huckabucka said bottle.
Okay, I don't know what that means. Yeah, let me subscribe to Just Jen. I need to see what she got going on over here. Because she sure subscribed to me with her 439,000 subscribers. Look at God. You know what you're doing. Shallow, can you stop? You're getting chips on me. And you missing your whole mouth. You're missing your mouth.
No, no.
I wish I could play my shorts. Like, just let them play. But I don't know how to do that. I have to make a playlist, woman. I don't know. Let me see. Miss Chips, I don't got time for that. Hello, hush. Goodbye.
No.
I'm making a quick playlist for y'all while I can jump in the shower. All Kamala related. Kamala. My bad. You know, come. If you want us to see it right, okay, Kamala. You got that right. Let me show you some April food before I go in the shower, right? So you can see my girls. This is Janelle's newest thing here. This is Janelle here.
Who's that?
Carmen. Now Janelle is here.
I say Eileen. My wife say Eileen.
Okay, that was one. I should have put it on the playlist. And that way I can and then,
That's me.
let me see where. And here's her again. That's chips. She right here. So that's just a little taste of what they gonna be doing. Well, they doing something completely different today. I'm excited because I don't know what it is. So yeah. So that's that. But I can add this one to the queue and then this one to the queue, and I think this should get me through my shower. Yeah. Scoot over, Shalom.
Why?
Because I'm gonna get up. Straight on no power. Baby, shut up. Y'all enjoy this playlist.
I want to bring the conversation back to the criminal justice system. Disproportionately negatively impacting.
Hold up. Shalom, where's my cell phone? My hold. Hold it, take me. Like the one that where I can practice.
I'm gonna come back the gray one.
My pink one.
The pink one.
Yeah, you know my pink one. I can add some props. Well, I'm not
I
gonna.
bet you that one now.
I'm gonna use this. Okay, let's start over.
I want to bring the conversation back to the criminal justice system that is disproportionately negatively impacting Black and brown people all across this country today. Senator Harris says she's proud of her record as a prosecutor and that she'll be a prosecutor president, but I'm deeply concerned about this record. There are too many examples.
3 April, 3 girls.
300 people in jail for marijuana violations and then laughed about it when she was asked if she ever smoked marijuana.
Move a bit, they can hear you. One never can live.
And she fought to keep the jail system in place that impacts poor people in the worst kind of way.
Thank you, Congresswoman.
As the elected Attorney General of California, I did the work.
Egregious violation of the First Amendment in the history of the United States of America. Those 150,000 pages in detail now, just 37 hours after he took the oath of office,
Good day, Rhonda Dawn.
assassinate out-of-work residents on social media. Even today, users who try to post my campaign videos to Facebook or YouTube get messages that this content violates community standards. Two days after Judge Jody rendered his decision this week, Facebook will still attaching warning labels to the online.
I hope not. Good. All the people talking about it wasn't a bus out there offering free abortions and vasectomies, but here we are. Wake up. She literally meant do not come. There we go. Open your eyes. I thought they took your rights away. Okay, right, Brittany. Believe in the lies of the Democrats. Get off the plantation. Wake up. Trump 2024.
Unfortunately, it was the Democratic Party. They've done everything they can, including creating PACs to prevent us from being able to have ballot access.
Yeah, it's interesting because you were saying that you could stay in and run the risk of Kamala Harris win, or you could walk and you could join forces with Donald Trump. When you say join forces, Nicole, what do you mean specifically?
Well, this idea of a unity party, an idea of us coming around these principles of fighting for liberty in this country, fighting for our children's health. We have the worst chronic health crisis in the world right now. Over 50% of children are diagnosed with some chronic disease. This is unconscionable. Yeah. And we are willing to work with anyone who is sincere in their endeavor to fix and address this issue.
Do you believe the Trump campaign and Trump himself is sincere? Do you see a home? You talk about this as being Bobby's decision. Do you see a home for RFK Jr. in the Trump administration?
Let me explain how it's perfectly feasible for Kamala to give everybody free money. If you look at this chart behind me, you'll see a weather map, and you can clearly see here that almost every day in the U.S. it rains. All over the country it rains.
Yeah, okay.
What do we know happens after it rains?
Rainbows? Oh, okay, yeah, rainbow.
Kamala's planning to do is when the rainbow comes up,
okay,
have a task force of people go out to the end of the rainbow where they will find one of these.
A leprechaun?
These possible into the economy and back into the hands of the Americans.
Oh, okay, really?
And I commend her for that.
Girl. Yeah, y'all better get woke. Y'all better wake up.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, the TMZ is so cool. It was super popular last night. Like, they did have fired. But I was thinking, I don't know, how should have this slogan? It should be, let's manipulate Americans and thinking that everything is all wrong. Everything's funny and laugh and jokes and like laugh music. And, you know, while war veterans are broke and there's so many homeless people in America who can't afford groceries or rent, or even go out with their friends anymore all the time. Illegal migrants are getting so much money in war camps. Taking more hotels and schools. People are dying in war. You know, that should be her slogan. I think she should have on that. War. Huh? Yeah.
Trevor Collins. All I need to follow y'all to get me response. Trevor Collins, what do you think? Yeah. Has it been selling well? We just got it. Who is this guy? Who's the vice president? Do you know this name? Who's this guy? The guy, she picked as vice president. Who's that guy? I'm doing my research, so I ain't gonna speak on them yet. Yeah. Do you know who Tim Walz is? Who is he? Music? I mean, I'm asking the same question, right?
I've been doing the research lately. Yeah. So I ain't 100% yet, so I can't answer that yet.
Yeah. Okay. We're asking about Tim, because we don't actually know who is Tim Walz.
We finna find out.
We're gonna find out.
Why? So I'm finna stop somebody and ask the same question.
Maybe you do the channel with me, man.
That's right.
Trump or Kamala?
Oh no, I need to be following y'all to get these responses.
Trump or Kamala? What do you think? Yeah.
Child Trump 2024.
The U.S. government can't go bankrupt because we can print our own money.
It obviously begs the question, why exactly are we borrowing in a currency that we print ourselves? I'm waiting for someone to stand up and say, why do we borrow our own currency in the first place?
Like you said, they print the dollar, so why does the government even borrow?
Well, again, some of this stuff gets, some of the language some of the language and concepts are just confusing. I mean, the government definitely prints money, and it definitely lends that money, which is why the government definitely prints money, and then it lends that money by selling bonds. Is that what they do? They sell bonds. Yeah, they sell bonds, right? Since they sell bonds and people buy.
Come on, man. Every time I seen her speak, she looks sharp.
And also, what else are you going to do to fix this problem with inflation? Thank you. Well, let's start with this. Prices have gone up. And families and individuals are dealing with the realities of the bread costs more, the gas costs more. And we have to understand what that means. That's about the cost of living going up. That's about having to stress and stretch limited resources. That's about a source of stress for families that is not only economic, but is on a daily level, something that is a heavy weight to carry. So it is something that we take very seriously, very seriously. And we know from the history of this issue in the United States that when you see these prices go up,
She's a chameleon, and that's a fair criticism of her. She's taken on whatever mantle can help her get ahead.
Kamala Harris is a chameleon. She puts on a fake Southern accent. She is everything to everybody.
I mean, you see this ludicrous accent that she's put on it. By the way, I grew up in rural North Carolina. I actually grew up in a segregated town in rural North Carolina in the 1970s, and you know, she ain't from rural South, and she is not part of that persona. They don't talk like that in Jamaica, where her family really is from.
This particular Saturday afternoon, with Kamala and all our friends, I said to the congressman, I didn't know he could preach like that.
That's a lovely accent you have. New Jersey?
You all helped us win in 2020, and we're going to do it again in 2024.
Yeah. You are? Yeah. Okay, and I don't know that everybody knows that.
Recalling her mother's journey from India to America. Now, her mother, Shamila Gopalan, was born in Chennai and immigrated to America to study at UC Berkeley. The Indian origin senator also talked about her trips to India and her mother's attempts to instill a love of good idli in her.
I stand before you as the first candidate for Vice President of the United States of South Asian descent. When my mother, Shamila, stepped off the plane in California at 19 years old, she didn't have much in the way of belongings, but she carried with her lessons from back home. Growing up, my mother would take my sister, Maya, and me back to what was then called Madras, because she wanted us to understand where she had come from and where we had.
Recalling her mother's journey from India to
Do you believe that Vice President Kamala Harris is only on the ticket because she is a black woman?
Well, I can say no. I think it's maybe a little bit different. So I've known her a long time indirectly, not directly very much. And she was always of Indian heritage, and she was only promoting Indian heritage. I didn't know she was black until a number of years ago when she happened to turn black, and now she wants to be known as black. So I don't know, is she Indian or is she black?
She has always identified as black.
I respect either one. I respect either one, but she obviously doesn't, because she was Indian all the way, and then all of a sudden she made a turn, and she became a black person.
Just to be clear,
I think somebody should look into that too when you ask continue in a very hostile, nasty tone.
I just love the way he says black. He's just great. I mean, come on. And this is what I mean, where I'm just like, I hate how leftism has.
Giving the right of everyone to be who they are, love who they love, openly and with pride. So as we fight back against these attacks, let's all remember, no one is alone. We are all in this together.
And don't get me wrong, because I know a lot of people that are going to try to do that to me. I have nothing against, the community. You know what I mean? I have nothing against the community at all. Like I said before, my sister, she dated, women, stuff like. I don't have no, listen, I have no issues with that whatsoever. But at the same time, what does this got to do with what we trying to make America to where we need to be? People complain about this, that, and the other, and y'all sitting in a room. It's easier to tell your kids character matters. It matters. Tell me that we have Trump. Being a good person matters. This is why we have Trump. He says to a whole lot of people, no, you certified country. You don't have to worry if the president doesn't want you here. If you're we're happy to have babies snatched away or send dreamers.
Some breast milk?
Oh, some man came across the border illegally. With education for a lot of people who have really suffered. You got to be kidding. No, it wasn't just George Floyd. There's a lot of people that felt that they couldn't breathe.
Oh, that is so much. You real certified punk.
Oh. Let's say that one more time.
So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people. No.
One last time for good measure in case you didn't hear.
I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people. No.
She already told you she's not going to do anything for you. She already told you that. So why would you vote for a woman based on the idea that she's a black woman and we just have to have a black woman vice president who already told you she's not going to do anything just for you? Meanwhile, she's attached to the administration that completely decimated the economy with skyrocketing inflation, food prices through the roof, gas prices through the roof. And if you're trying to do something on the basis of what's good or what's best for black people, at this point it just comes down to common sense. With inflation through the...
They don't got abortion clinics at the border. They're telling us as American women, specifically black American women, we need to abort our children. But if you coming across the border with your baby, oh, come to the land of milk and honey, the great land of opportunity. We'll take care of you. Joe Biden even said, I'll give illegal immigrants coming across the border $400,000 a piece. Can you imagine if they were to go to that black single mother living in the hood, not even $400,000, offer $4,000. Because I know some black women that can make something jump with $4,000. Offer her $40,000. You know why they'll never give us that? Because they know that we'll never need them again. Welfare reminds me of an old man I used to date. I was in a relationship with him for 11 years. He would never marry me, right? But whenever my bills were due, I would tell him he would give me just enough. He had a whole lot of money. He would give me just enough. Rent due, $1,200.
So, like, you guys might be offended when he says it, but what are you going to do when I say it? Because at the end of the day, I am a black woman. I've lived a black life, and therefore, I pay attention to politics. So I was actually excited for her when she ran for president the first time. Just the fact that she was in the race, I was like, okay, HBCU, do your thing. But she never acknowledged that HBCUs. In the first 100 days of the administration, they cut funding to HBCUs.
And
She
then
did nothing to support the very people that she's now leaning on to win this election. And I wish that those same people would understand that if they were to support her in this election and she does win, we will see nothing but a repeat of the last administration.
that was just about 3.5
The
years.
same people that everybody touts when it's time to get elected will also be the ones that are the first to be forgotten about once they're sworn in.
Yep.
Also at that Atlanta rally and at a news conference the week before, former President Trump attacked Georgia's popular governor, Brian Kemp. I want to show you a segment of that and then have you respond to it.
He's the most disloyal guy I think I've ever seen.
Disloyal.
We could never repay you for what you've done, sir. We could have never won. And now she said 2 weeks ago that I will not endorse him because he hasn't earned my endorsement. I haven't earned her endorsement. I have nothing to do with her. Somewhere he went bad. And you know what? Your numbers in Georgia are very average. Your crime numbers, your economic numbers, all of your numbers are very average. You can do a lot better, and you'll do a lot better with a better governor. You can do a lot better, just so you understand. But I don't want her endorsement. I don't want his endorsement. I just want them to do their job for Georgia. And you know what? He's the governor. He ought to support his Republican Party. Because if he's not, if he doesn't have his Republican Party, I can see where he came from, and it wasn't good.
Michaela, your response to that. Well, I feel like that Trump and Kemp had a personal relationship, a personal friendship. And the media, the current, I guess, narrative is that Trump called Kemp and asked Kemp to spy 11,000 votes. It wasn't until this rally that I understood that that's not how the call was. The call was actually, can you make the call to start an investigation to see if maybe some votes have been lost. So I can understand why Trump, who used his political prowess to help Kemp get into office, would be offended at the fact that Kemp would not help him at least investigate something that he felt had gone wrong in terms of being reelected. So I don't see anything wrong with Trump personally feeling attacked or feeling like Kemp was disloyal for not making the call to start an investigation. Additionally, he spoke in Atlanta, and as a resident of Atlanta, I can speak that our crime rates are rampant. I can speak to the fact that people don't want to go out anymore because they fear getting shot or they fear their cars being broken into. I can tell you that kids no longer walk to the park or go hang out at the bowling alley or the skating rink.
We drive my son to the bus stop 3 blocks down the street.
What more
and he's 14.
About it, I honestly would not know because that seems more like a mayor.
And we in the gentrified area.
Bring it up and shine a light onto the things that are happening in Atlanta and the surrounding cities in Georgia, of course, where they might be facing similar problems. So while I myself haven't, received I haven't had a bad experience with Governor Kemp myself. I'm not going to act like I don't understand why Trump would get up and talk about his bad experience with Kemp. And additionally, the Republican Party is all about loyalty. So it kind of does make you want to say, yeah, it is pretty interesting that a Republican governor would not support the Republican Party's nomination for president. I can understand why Trump was upset that he did not get an endorsement from the two people he endorsed and helped get elected. And this is a comment we got on X from Eric, who says, if you want to understand the problem Trump created for himself in Georgia, today on the radio, 9 out of 10 callers are women, and they're all mad at him for attacking Brian Kemp's wife. Let's go to calls now. Kayla, Charlie is in Jonesboro, Arkansas, Republican. Good morning.
Listen to these questions, y'all.
Hey, I just wanted to ask you a little question about referendum voting. I think if we could vote on things ourselves, like this war in Ukraine or something, we could have some say in it. And at least this voting on John Smith or George, somebody, it doesn't matter who they are, they're not going to represent us. They'll get paid off. We have no say. This is an illusion of a democracy. And I also wanted to say,
Senior high school is actually when I decided to change my major from pre-law to political science, because I knew then that I could really.
I'm back, y'all. I'm almost done.
Before I thought that I could make change defending, the defenseless. But I'm like, wow, if I create laws that can help them before they ever, need to be in a courtroom, I think that would be better. And I was actually picked up by Ms. Vivian Childs and Janelle King. Way back in 2017, Janelle King was working with the GAGOP at the time, let me know that internships were available. I decided to go ahead and take one up. I learned a lot. I met some amazing people, and I've just been doing the work ever since then. So you're the organizer in Fulton County, Georgia for America First Works. Yeah. Tell us what that is and the affiliation with the Trump campaign. So as you know, the Trump campaign has shouted out America First Works, America First Policy Institute, the entire America First family tree. We're a big, I wouldn't say think tank, but a lot of the outsourcing in regards to the engagement, the outreach, the mobilization of voters and volunteers would all come through America First. We also do a lot of events and things like that. So my role specifically would be to throw events to encourage people to not just pay attention to the election, but get involved with the campaign, to encourage their friends to vote, to come up with a voting plan on election day or during early voting, all of those things. So at America First Works specifically, I am in charge of volunteer recruitment, coordination, and mobilization. And how is it funded? It's a PAC, so I imagine that the money comes from donors who support any of our pillars, whether that be for education, whether that be gun rights, whether that be pro-life enthusiasts, it would come from donors. And why do you personally support former President Trump? I personally support President Trump due to my personal beliefs. So as a former foster child, I really love family, and I don't think that just because things didn't work out with my birth parents, that meant that I didn't deserve to be here. So that turned me kind of into a pro-lifer. I'm not the type to demonize people for the decisions that they decide to make, but me personally, if I'm going to vote for my personal views, I'm going to align myself with a pro-life candidate. Additionally, I am a mother now myself, so I do pay a lot of attention to the education that my child is receiving. And again, when I moved out here, I noticed the differences between the standards of education in Nevada and the standards of education out here in Atlanta, Georgia. And I didn't like how I came here and I felt like, not necessarily that I was smarter than everybody else, but I just felt like I was equipped with a better education than a lot of other people. And I don't know whether that be the allocation of resources. I don't know if it has something to do with property taxes. I don't know if maybe I just got lucky and had amazing teachers all throughout my life. But as a mother now, I think it's very important that parents have a say-so in their child's education and that parents can remain hands-on. For instance, I don't believe that there's 53 genders, and I refuse to allow my child to sit in a classroom in which they're going to tell her that is what is true, and she will be tested on said thing and possibly fail if I tell her that there's only 2 genders. And I will tell her it's 52. Lastly, as a single mother, as a woman who, I think I'm gorgeous. So, just being able to protect myself, having my Second Amendment rights protected regardless. I do not want to live in a world in which their personal firearms are expected to be surrendered, because in a world like that, the only people who have guns are criminals and law enforcement. So if someone were to break into my home, which actually has happened to me recently, I wouldn't be able to protect myself. And whoever was breaking into my home would also know that. And the person breaking into my home would probably be equipped with a weapon, because just like drugs, if people want something that's legal, they're going to get it. And so those are my 3 main reasons. Additionally, I have a brother that was formerly incarcerated, so he is now a returning citizen. And I think it's unfair that migrants can commit a crime by illegally migrating over here, and they get rewarded with the same resources that my brother would be turned down for. So my brother cannot get food stamps. My brother cannot apply for a luxury apartment. My brother cannot just go out for a corporate job without knowing somebody who knows somebody. Yes, a migrant can come over here illegally and be awarded food stamps, be awarded housing assistance, be granted the opportunity to pursue a higher education, all of these things. Yet my brother, who was born here, bred here, when he worked, paid taxes here, he can't get those things, but a migrant can. So when I look specifically at policy and my personal experience, everything that I would want aligns with what I see on the Trump side. All right, and if you'd like to join our conversation with Michaela Montgomery, you can do so.
Look, that lasted just long enough. Long enough. Like my sunglasses, Rick. I know that I was gonna show y'all the Venezuelan gangs. Yeah. They just now on Facebook. Have y'all seen this? Yeah, where y'all been? Where y'all been? They been doing this. They been taking over communities. Yeah. Matter of fact. I am dressed and ready. Oh, I need to do something to my edges. Hold on. She erased one of the videos. Hold on. Let's see if she has any videos. No, she just talked about it on this. Which I would definitely want to hear it. But seeing is believing. You know, our people don't believe what the migrants are doing.
Start with the new video showing a group of brazen burglars caught on camera targeting multiple gun stores in the metro area.
Investigators are hoping that someone will recognize who they are and stop this crime spree. Fox 31's Evan Krugel speaking with one of their targets tonight. He joins us live with the very latest on this investigation. On to at 9, Evan.
Investigators believe that same large group of 9 people has tried to hit 5 different stores, both in Denver and here in Arapahoe counties, but all 5 crimes were caught on camera.
No fear, they're brazen.
Video from Sunday morning shows 9 people smashing their way into Bowers Tactical in Centennial, grabbing what they can before making a quick escape. A scene that played out at multiple Metro Denver gun stores over a 36-hour period.
We're just really concerned about the level of this crime and the possibility of it escalating.
Arapahoe County investigators believe the suspects are young, between the ages of 15 and 20.
You know, who knows why they're targeting gun stores? I mean, we don't know if they're there to get firearms. We suspect that they are. But if they can't get the firearms, then they're going for the supplies.
Ginger Delgado says thousands of dollars of ammunition and other supplies have been stolen from multiple stores, but no guns have been taken. The owner of Bowers Tactical telling the problem solvers they securely
Yeah, no guns was taken in that particular video, but they definitely took some guns, baby. And after they, and not before they, this is where they took the guns.
Let me go back a little bit.
They sent the kids in there after the ammunition.
Nope, let me go back. I want to show you when they're grabbing off the motherfucking ball. Let's go back just a little bit. Here we go. So they crashed into the store. Now they did this to. They did this to like 3 different stores. You see them guns they taking off the wall? So don't, if you in Colorado, don't let these people keep telling you on the news that they do not have no guns. They sent the kids in to go and to get these bullets, and then they're in here getting guns. It's no mistake that in Colorado, in several places, that gun stores are being hit for guns and for ammunition. They're all in the same game. Look, this better burn that look. Okay? They leave out, they bring their ass back in, and they get some more guns. Burn that look like that.
Yeah.
So
they done did that to like 5 different stores. And then, you know, they also robbing their own Venezuelan, you know, jewelry stores. Because, you know, they the ones with the jewelry anyway. We lacking, wish we could own a jewelry store.
In this moment, caught on camera, when Miriam Munoz says she knew something didn't feel right as one man pretended to be shopping, and then these 3 men sat in the cage waiting to be let into their shop. Joyeria El Ruby.
So the individual that was standing right here pulled a gun, and the 3 individuals that came in pulled guns.
Customers dropping to their knees, held at gunpoint. Some of the staff fleeing to the back. Munoz able to grab her kids and escape.
My mom and my cousin closed the door as I grabbed my 18-month-old baby.
Her mom, Lydia Pena, tried to hit the panic button before one of the robbers attacked her.
They hit her in the back of her head with the gun 3 times. They also hit my cousin Magdalena on the back of the head. She felt like they were going to kill her after they hit her 3 times with the gun in her head. And she, one of the times, tried to move to push the panic button. And they told her that if she moved at all once more, that they were going to kill her and they were going to kill my cousin.
Within another minute, cameras in the back capturing 4 more men entering the back door.
They had white gloves. And they were all loading their guns.
Munoz says one assaulted her sister, who walked into all the chaos.
He grabbed her by her hair, pulled her up the stairs, and told her not to move or he was going to kill her. And while he had her face down to the floor, he yanked all of her personal jewelry off.
The 8 men wiping out the store that's been here for 24 years in a matter of 3 minutes.
Everything just started putting it in backpacks and duffel bags.
Denver police confirming they are looking for these 8 Hispanic men.
It's organized crime and their accent is from Venezuela.
Walls now bare and shelves disheveled. This family shaken and scared for the future of their shop.
This is very traumatizing. Sí, tengo mucho miedo. Yes, I'm very scared, and mostly for our kids.
Now again, you heard what she said, right? No, they had Venezuelan accent. They were from Venezuela. So,
right. So as you can see, the people that did that were their own people. Were from their country. But they were here illegally.
You gotta use the wheel. You keep on passing straight.
And they're doing it without a mask on their face. Yeah. They don't care. They don't care. They are shooting the police point blank range. Kids are doing this, saying that the Venezuelan gangs are telling them to do this. They don't care. This is what they do in their country, except worse. We finna get rid of them. Now, who came in talking about some shut up? I'm telling my baby shut up. Damn, just slow.
Cleo. What?
Turn the wheel. You got on that, yeah. Don't read it. Turn. Jesus. Back up.
Elite Stars of Nashville, which is a team that my daughter's on. You don't want none. Okay, I don't like my arms fatigued and tight. You know. Hold on.
The car don't come in a minute.
Is it?
Car's here.
Drive.
When the car drives back to me, I'm set from down and warm like this. Hey, you sucker! You hear me? You hear me, sucker?
Drive.
Help me drive, because I'm not on the wheel.
Now stay in this lane. You moving slow because you're running out of gas.
I'm running out of gas.
Mm-hmm.
Get to the gas station quick. I'm going to get to the gas station quick.
Low bag chips.
You think I can get to the gas station that quick?
No. You're on the wrong side of the road.
That's my third part, I said. I'm just going there on the way there. You gonna get some food?
I ain't coming.
Yeah, so you said I've been seeing on the post, he was just telling people about 3.
We'll be out by then. Okay.
No, what I'm saying, if you're going to get ready to be going somewhere else,
you just ran out of gas.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's me over here.
I'm sorry.
That's it. It's just them.
What the car start? Yeah.
What?
I got stars in a minute.
How long you gonna be up there? Alright. Okay. Let me tell you something.
How long is that?
See how far.
Okay. Y'all ready? I'm gonna get my charger.
Turn that light off right there.
Daddy, where y'all going?
Where you going? Oh, come on. The key at.
Where we going? I go with you.
We is up out of here. Headed to my girl's show. So it's really not a competition, it's their show. So. Yep, so I'm gonna end this and start another one when I get to the competition. Because that'll be you actually seeing my girls perform. And I may do a StreamYard live on Facebook too. So. damn purse. I don't know where I'm going without my purse. It's okay, boo. You know, I'm going to end this one and... I forgot my purse. I'm going to end this one and start another one when the competition... when my girls perform. This is their come out show, Brittany, so we're the only performers. So this is going to be short and sweet. This is just a fundraising event. They're going to perform around 1:15 Central Time and 1:30 we over. Yeah, so I hope as many people can come out as they can. I'm going to go live on Facebook real quick and tell them.
Hey, you see this? Like, wipe your cup off and put it around.
Yeah, boys and girls. Yeah, even dead. What's going to fly there? What is the graduation? No. Bring some off this phone right now. I ain't gonna have no space.
What you saying? What's saying no? Nah, not really.
Hello? Hello? What? Girl, we done left the house. We is pulling up.
What she did?
We pulling up.
What happened?
Chanel ponytail falling off. Alright, because they needed glue. The bonding glue is on the desk at home.
Where the key at?
Sorry, finna go back. Where's the bonding glue? Black glue on the couch. Black glue on the living room on the couch. The white lace glue is on my desk. It's white. Should have called a long time ago. Right. Like, why is your stuff coming off? Like, how hard is you dancing? I'm figuring out how hard is you dancing. It done came off already. We outside. Tyree finna go get it. So,
Ain't nobody else got no.
No, nobody else got no glue. Nobody else.
Out here. Man, I could just go to the fucking store. The store closer than home, man.
What store? A hair store? Yeah. But you still need bonding glue. That's $10, and the other glue, yeah. So it's not cheap.
All right.
$75 at the hair store yesterday.
All right. What's the name of it? What? I mean, where is it? Just tell me where the shit. One on your desk.
Bonding glue on my desk. The black glue on the couch.
All
right,
the other hair.
Right back.
No, go, get up, go.
Wait, do not pull out. Get that cup, Khalil. Come on. Bye. Yeah, right. You paying for us to get in too? Nah, we the only performers.
Oh, y'all
It's our show. Yeah, it's just like a fundraising event for the girls. We in and out. That's what I'm saying. Yep, in and out. They probably gonna dance at 120 and we out of here at 135. Yes, I'm serious. Hey, Tyree went home to get the glue because we was pulling up. I was already outside. Okay. What kind? I don't have black at home. He went to the house to get it. I only bought my red. I got some that's dark brown. You want to look at it? It's brand new. Come to the. Okay, I'm coming in. Come on, Shiloh. Come on, Khalil. Hey, Boo. Come on. Excuse me. Steven need me. All right, I'm coming. Oh shit, I was already in. Okay, I'll give it to her right now. Stay. He told me to give it to you, so he must don't want me to see them. It's this lipstick he want to try. It's fine. I don't want to. I don't want to. I done cheated stuff off my phone. Little baby out there remind me. I'm about to get